3 signs that your manifestation is underway. Hello, beautiful soul. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, I'm going to break down the 3 signs that you want to notice, letting you know that your manifestation is underway. So by the end of this video, not only will you know for sure if you are on the brink of your manifestation, but if not, you will also know what it is that you need to work towards in order to effortlessly allow in your manifestation. So let's get started. 3 signs letting you know that your manifestation is underway. Sign number 1, you are in a good mood for no reason. Now let's think about this for a second. If you've already become the person that has your desire, so let's say, for example, you desire to manifest a relationship and you've done the energetic work, meaning you've altered your state of consciousness and you've now become that person who already has your dream relationship. You are that person that has your dream relationship. Then what this means is that you would be in a good mood, okay? Another way to think of it is if you had manifested your dream relationship, you would be in a good mood. Or if you had manifested the money that you wanted, you would be in a good mood, okay? That's what would happen if you manifested the tangible evidence of your manifestation. You'd be in a great mood. Now, instead of focusing on the tangible manifestation, you want to rein it back to the emotional manifestation, okay? When you've accomplished the emotional manifestation, meaning you've raised your vibration, because at the end of the day, your desire exists at a higher vibration, no matter what it is. And so when you've done the internal work so that you're now living at a greater level of consciousness, you're living at a higher vibration predominantly, this is when you will be in a good mood. And this means that you have now accomplished the vibration of your desire. You've become that person that already has your desire emotionally and vibrationally. Okay, you've become somebody vibrationally different. You've become that person that already has your manifestation. And therefore, you are in a good mood for no reason. So, examples of this could be that, let's say today you are in the Starbucks queue getting some coffee and somebody cuts the queue in front of you. And maybe typically this would have bothered you, but today you're like, it doesn't matter. You're in a great mood. You're like, whatever. You're just feeling good for no reason. Or it could be that, you're driving and perhaps somebody cuts in front of you and typically you would have been like, what a dickhead. But again, you're in such a great mood that you don't care. You're just driving on, listening to your music, whatever. So begin to notice if you're in a good mood for no reason, meaning nothing outside of you can really sort of knock you down. You just feel so good. Because when you notice that you feel good and nothing outside of you can knock you down, this is a sign. Get ready, because your manifestation is about to pop into your reality. Now, to go into this on a little bit of a deeper level, at the end of the day, most of us, our mood is dictated by what is going on outside of us. If something good is happening, we feel good. If something bad is happening, we don't feel good. And so our environment usually dictates our mood. Now, when you are in full-blown manifestation mode, meaning when you turn inwards, you focus on self, you focus on rearranging your vibrational patterns, so that you're able to feel good independent of your circumstances, this is really the key to manifestation, okay? It's about you choosing what frequency you want to embody, choosing the vibration that you step into, independent of your circumstances, right? You're able to do that in the present moment. And so when you're in a good mood for no reason, this is really a major sign letting you know, oh wow, okay, I have now shifted into the frequency of that person who already has my dream relationship or the money or the body. So this is a really, really huge sign that you want to pay attention to, and you want to appreciate it if you can see that you are in a good mood for no reason. Okay, let's now move on to sign number 2. Contradictory evidence no longer triggers you. So again, this kind of comes back down to, you've been doing the energy work, which means that you've become that person that already has your desire. Vibrationally, emotionally, energetically, you already are that person that has your dream relationship or the money. So what this means is that when you view contradictory evidence, it wouldn't bother you. right? Because you would respond to contradictory evidence the way you would if you already had your manifestation. Now, what do I mean by contradictory evidence, if you're not sure? Contradictory evidence is basically anything that appears to oppose your desire. So for example, let's say that you want to manifest a large sum of money and you've been doing the energy work. But let's say that today you have some unexpected expenses that hit your bank account. And so the funds in your bank account are depleting, okay? They're decreasing, they're going down. And typically, if you had viewed this or witnessed this, this would have thrown you off. You would have been triggered. You would have been like, manifestation isn't working. It would have put you in a really bad mood and you would have thought something's gone wrong. But when you have become the person that is abundant, when you've become that person that already has X amount in your bank account, instead, when you view these expenses hitting your bank account, it doesn't trigger you. You don't care. You're like, it doesn't matter, because you're in the knowingness that your manifestation is done and it's on its way. You've already become that person that is abundant. It's a state of consciousness. It's a mindset that you've already taken on. And so you're no longer triggered by seeing your bank account or the amount that's in your bank account decrease. Instead, you feel great, right? You respond to it from the consciousness or from the mindset of somebody who's abundant. More's coming. It's all good. So when you're no longer triggered by contradictory evidence, this is another huge sign that your manifestation is underway. Get prepared, because something is about to pop into your reality. Now, before I move on to the third sign, if you resonate with this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post new videos around how to manifest what you want. Finally, let's move on to the third sign, letting you know that your manifestation is underway. Now, this sign is really something that trips up a lot of people. You are no longer looking for proof. So what do I mean by this? I mean, a lot of people will, they'll begin doing the energy work. They're like, I want to manifest the relationship or the money, and they begin doing the energy work. But then as they're doing the energy work, they stop to look for proof. Well, where's my manifestation? Where is it? Where is it? They look for proof and for movement in the 3D. Okay, they keep checking their phone. Why isn't he messaged yet? Or they keep checking their phone to see if there's any more money in their bank account. So they're constantly looking for proof to see if it's working or not. Okay, if you're looking for proof, it means that you haven't become the person that already has your desire. Okay, there's still some more energetic shifts that need to occur within you. Now, conversely, when you stop looking for proof, this is a huge sign that your manifestation is on the way, or that you're on the brink of your manifestation, because it means you've already become that person that has your manifestation. Okay, you already are that person. And when you truly become that person emotionally and vibrationally, there's just no desire to look for proof. There's no desire to go looking for it or searching for it, because you've already become it. And so therefore you allow everything to come to you. There's also not a desire to take action. Now, this is a huge one. There's no desire to take action, because again, you've already become the person that has your manifestation. You are it. You have become it. You have become the manifestation itself. So there's just no desire to look for proof. So this is, again, another huge sign that your manifestation is underway. So let's recap everything that you have learned here today. You are now aware that the 3 signs to notice, letting you know that your manifestation is underway, is this. Sign number 1, you are in a good mood for no reason. When you're in a good mood for no reason, it means that you are in vibrational alignment with your desire, because if you already had your desire, you would be in a good mood. Sign number 2 is that you are no longer triggered by contradictory evidence, because again, if you have truly become the person who already has your manifestation, then contradictory evidence wouldn't bother you. You wouldn't be triggered by it, because you've already become that person that has your manifestation vibrationally. So when you view contradictory evidence, instead, you would respond to it the way you would if you already had your manifestation. Meaning, you would respond to the fact that your bank account has very little money in it from a state of consciousness of, I'm so abundant, more is coming. And you'd be eager about it and excited about it and in anticipation of more money coming. That's an abundance mindset and an abundant state of consciousness. You wouldn't feel worried, stressed out, or you wouldn't be in anxiety. The third sign letting you know that your manifestation is underway is that you stop looking for proof. You're no longer looking for proof because, again, you've already become that person that has your dream relationship or that has the money in your bank account. So there's no desire in you to go looking for proof. If you're looking for proof, it means that you haven't yet become an energetic match to your desire. Now, if you want a clear roadmap that will allow you to get to a place where you're in a good mood for no reason, where you're no longer triggered by contradictory evidence, and where you're no longer looking for proof, you can sign up to my free masterclass. I have a couple that are in the link in the description box. Masterclass number 1, 6 steps to manifest anything that you want. And masterclass number 2, 6 steps to manifest your dream relationship. So you can get your hands on that right now by clicking the link below in the description box. That's it for this video. Catch you soon.